Well, baby, says you've just had some 50,000 cedis from the vice president.
Yeah.
It is when you're 50,000, and then along the line 3,000 biaba because 2 months there. Yeah. Why are you still asking for food from MzGee?
Now, please, Senya, UTV audio no, there was no mention of food. I just said leftovers.
Okay.
I never mentioned food. Leftovers for what? What leftovers in the kitchen? Now, I was using figurative language. Safo, me no know if you say yeah, you match. Me who to me fresh Safo. Oh, Safo chale, who ni baby kakra ohona. Woman maybe.
Sometimes it's me.
Ah, I don't know what happened.
Sometimes
should you respond to that one to let the man get place up?
Now, so we are madam for and we are that close. Me who chima me to me bisa say Charlie wonni ampesi kakra bi wo ho. Enu nkyere say me pampesi
kasa.
Dabi.
It is just like your mother tells Charlie she must to attend mami lady cover. That doesn't mean three
pepper. No.
So what exactly were you asking for from MzGee?
Fine. I was asking Miss Video. Let me MzGee. Let me roll back.
Sure.
MzGee had been to my house. At that time, I was very sick, and she had made an appeal. She presented something, and then she made an appeal because she said she has followers.
That's true.
And she is sure they will respond. Of course, they did. Enu kaho me kai say na me phone me nkwada no phone nyina say nti na me phone na me de to dwa MzGee ko US ena me wo no sending me video bi say na downfall bi say omo wo iPhone bi wo ho.
Wow.
Now just the problem with the camera.
Okay.
But the phone was working perfectly. And she is willing to give it to me.
Oh, wow.
So I saw the people, I thanked them and all that.
And the phone came.
The phone came. When MzGee returned from US, omo bafi ho or the phone no bread.
Oh, wow. Sure.
Enti na I'm still doubtful. Say she would consciously or deliberately
mischievously
mischievously do this.
Okay,
but so me MzGee Charlie me go hospital me go check up, but the fare also say I'll do something about it. Say 200 300 no they are sending me. Nti
she will betray.
She will do this.
Okay. My question was not even the betrayal. The question was
Hi, a happy new year to all of you. My name is MzGee. I'm here because a conversation, a voice note for that matter, that has my name in there has gone viral. Now, if you follow my works, you know me, you know that when I do interviews and there's backlash, people call me out, people have reservations, and they voice them out. I never come to defend myself. I never even come to respond to most of them. I just do not think it's necessary because I feel like it's the hazard that comes with the job that we do. Maybe it's the reason it's taking me quite a while to respond to this voice notes saga. Let's go back to 2001 when I got products from some sponsors. I went all the way to Dodowa and even beyond to look for TT. I donated these items or those items to him. I sat with him for a conversation. It was during that interview that he told me that he had heart disease. He had a heart disease and needed help. I put the information out there. Subsequently, I came to you right here on social media to appeal for funds for him. Put his number out there, of course, with his permission. And because you do not know what conversations have gone on behind the scenes. I never came to you to say, this is Titi's voice, or this is Titi's message to me, this is why I'm doing this is why I'm doing it. I have never done that. And from there, people responded. Subsequently, others went to grant him an interview. It was after that that the vice president came to his aid. And Titi and I have kept a relationship since then, till date. Titi sends me voice notes on a regular. You've never heard any of them. Titi sends me messages on a regular. You've never seen any of them. I have never come to any of you via social media or personally to say, Titi sent me this, Titi sent me that. No, it's never happened before. Because I respect the relationship I have with him. I respect his privacy. I never do anything public without Titi's consent. Now, back to the conversation that has gone viral. On the 17th of December, I was all the way in Agyapong in Nigeria when Titi dropped the voice note that has gone viral to me. It was a voice note. And I sent him a message saying that I wasn't in town and that when I get back to Ghana, I'll address his issues. I came back to Ghana, I began to ask questions because if you heard that voice note that's gone viral, you will hear that he talks about the vice president's money being invested, yes, and that the Greater Accra Regional Minister's pledge of 1,500 a month came just once, and the minister is not redeeming his pledge. He goes to the minister's office. They said the minister is not available, and because of that, people have refused also to come to his aid. I was worried about it because I know his situation. And so I came to Ghana and I began to ask questions. And then I reached out to somebody who knows somebody in the office of the vice president to ask questions about what Titi's claims are. And this person in the office of the vice president was vividly worried and said, oh, we have redeemed our pledge to him, and this is not going to be a good one for the vice president if he gets to hear it, or if he goes out there. I remember the words, if it gets out there, it's not going to be a good one for the vice president, blah, 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 blah. How did he say it? And we said there was a voice note. He says, can I hear the voice note? So in confidence, not thinking that anything will be done, but thinking that I'll get solution for Titi because, again, the vice president's office has been mentioned, the Greater Accra Regional Minister has been mentioned. I do not have access to this big wigs in politics. So I thought that sending this voice note to this person in the office of the vice president, we would get some solutions. And that's how the voice notes was sent to this person in the office of the vice president. Now fast forward, I hear this voice after days on radio. How? I'm not the one who leaked it. I only sent it to an individual in the office of the vice president. He also says he's not sent it to anybody. So who leaked the audio? Maybe we should start asking questions. Ask those who first published it, how they got the audio. Those who have the audio, maybe you should come out and tell us how you got the audio. It is not nice and it's unfair to have people drag me, knowing very well that I never shared any audio with any media house. I never shared any audio with any journalist. I never shared any audio with any blog. For crying out loud, I have a YouTube channel. I have blogs I could have published this on. They are not, or it is not on any of these. How do I leak a video, a voice note, a private conversation, which I've had over and over? I've had this over and over with Titi. How do I leak this one to the public? I never leaked the voice note. I will never do that. I went to Titi's aid. I've always been there for Titi. If you pick up a phone and call Titi, there's no way Titi will tell you I've been there for him. It's quite sad, appalling, disheartening, heartbreaking. I never leaked a video, a voice note. I will never do a thing like that. So please, let's ask the people who are publishing. Since this person in the office of the vice president says he didn't also leak that conversation, let's ask the people who are publishing if they'll be honorable enough to let us know where they got the voice note from. Maybe then we'll know who finally leaked the voice note. But I, MzGee, God is my witness, I didn't leak the voice notes. And for all of you who are calling Titi to embarrass him, to insult him, please stop. Please stop. May God be our guide, and may the truth finally come out. And I hope the truth will suffice. Thank you.